So as you can see here, Bria Hartley is going baseline, Kelsey Mitchell is guarding her, and then Sophie comes over to help. And then Bria Hartley falls on her leg, and Sophie immediately grabs like her shin area. It was a real injury. This wasn't something, and Sophie's the type of player, a lot of times when she does get injured, she just gets right back up.
In what turned out to be one of the most dramatic and emotional nights of the WNBA season, the Indiana Fever saw both heartbreak and history unfold in the same game. The night began with a frightening moment when Sophie Cunningham, who has been the glue of the Fever roster during Caitlin Clark's absence, went down hard after a collision with Connecticut Sun guard Bria Hartley. The play occurred in the first half when Cunningham stepped in to help on defense, only for Hartley to crash directly into her right leg. Sophie...
I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you guys. I know that sometimes it sounds like just a word when we talk about being resilient, but it's not, man. It's how we live. Yep. It's how y'all live, and it's a tribute to you. It's a tribute to your connectedness, your togetherness, your toughness, your mindset. You never give up gritty attitudes. Like, that's what it takes. That's what it takes, and we will never be counted out. Yep. Because that is worth gold. That is worth gold.
Immediately grabbed her knee and had to be helped off the floor, leaving fans in stunned silence. Known for her toughness and resilience, Cunningham rarely stays down, but this time the pain was overwhelming, and the scene left many fearing the worst. Her family voiced frustration on social media, calling out the league's lack of officiating consistency and raising concerns about player safety after a season filled with overly physical play. Losing Cunningham, who has...
The Connecticut Sun, by the way, if you guys have seen, they've done a lot, they have done a lot of reckless things in this game that haven't led to fouls. I don't think this is... I hope this isn't reckless. I can't rule out it being reckless. I hope it's not reckless. But at the same time, like, the referees... There were so many situations earlier on in the game that, in fairness, that the referees were letting away with. The referees thought, okay, yeah, let's tee up Sophie Cunningham straight away in the game. And that's going to, that's keeping the game in control. But from minute one, the Connecticut Sun, how many times have the Connecticut Sun against the Fever dove through people's knees? Multiple times this team has.
Been averaging double figures and shooting over 50% from beyond the arc, seemed like it would be a devastating blow to a Fever team already dealing with a long list of injuries. With Caitlin Clark sidelined for her 13th straight game, Sydney Colson and Ari McDonald out for the season, and now Cunningham possibly facing significant time away, Indiana appeared destined for another painful defeat. By halftime, the Sun had built a commanding 19-point lead, extending it to 21 early in the third quarter. For all intents and purposes, this looked like the final nail in the Fever's playoff hopes. But what happened next defied every expectation. Rather than folding under adversity, Indiana delivered the largest comeback in franchise history, sparked by an extraordinary performance from
Sophie Cunningham was by far, as the games went along, by a landslide, the best addition we had on this roster. From her play, her shot making, her defense, the intensity she brings, the energy, her having Caitlin Clark's back and actually being willing to fight and scrap when nobody else would hold Caitlin Clark down. Sophie Cunningham said, you know what? I got you. Now she's done. The best addition we had all season.
Kelsey Mitchell. After scoring just 4 points in the first half, Mitchell erupted for 34 in the second half and overtime, finishing with 38. Tying her career high and marking the highest scoring game by any WNBA player this season. She scored all 10 of Indiana's overtime points, including back-to-back threes that sealed the victory. Mitchell's performance placed her in elite company, joining Diana Taurasi as the only players with multiple games of 35-plus points, 6 assists, and 5 made threes. The supporting cast rose to the occasion as well. Odyssey Sims, signed on a hardship contract, chipped in 19 points and 7 assists, while Aaliyah Boston posted a complete stat line with 14 points, 13 rebounds, and strong defensive play. Lexi Hull drilled a dagger 3 in overtime, Natasha Howard added 18 points, and the Fever collectively displayed the grit of a team unwilling to quit despite overwhelming odds. Head coach Stephanie White praised her team's resilience, emphasizing that the comeback was a reflection of toughness and unity. The victory improved Indiana's record and strengthened their playoff push, proving that despite the adversity, this team refuses to back down. While the future